Hi guys, Kaza here. Welcome back. We're back with Office Lovers. We're starting the newest person for this route. It- yeah, the chapter is what our I fail. Our coworker. So we're gonna be doing my hero Kin. Yeah, that's not it. Kunizo. There we go. I was like, your head tied in the rest of your name. I don't remember what it was. So just out of curiosity, we have just 6 photos, so hopefully we'll make good use of those. Which I think 3 in the main volume then. And 2 for the endings, and 1 somewhere hidden in the sequel or dates in there, I'm assuming. Anyway, let's get going, guys. Let's enjoy Mahiro. Yeah, there it is. Kunizu. Chapter 1. Is he a spy? Okay, well, we'll just start off with a loaded gun, don't we? The team for the new project had been handpicked by the CEO himself. It was such an honor for me to be selected as part of it. The first meeting will be in a week, so use that time to come up with some good ideas. I had a few good ideas thought up, but they needed some work before I could share them. Is there some sort of theme we should keep in mind for this? There is, but I won't tell you about it right now. I don't want to hinder your imagination just yet. Bring your most creative and wild ideas. Okay. Why not? It was easier for me to work when I had something to start with. This could be pretty difficult. But that's all I have to share for today. You all need to head back and get ready to move. What? We're moving? Yes, you're a team now, so I need you all to work and collaborate together. You'll have until next week to move into a new shared workspace. Oh, lovely. Okay. Starting tomorrow, I'll be working alongside some of our company's most talented individuals. It made me feel both extremely nervous and inspired to work harder at the same time. So I guess we're stuck together in the same office starting tomorrow. I can't believe they tell me romance is off limits at a time like this. Mahiro muttered under his breath while looking at the CEO with an unpleasant face. I don't know if I see what you see, but that doesn't look horribly unpleasant face to me. I went back to my desk to put together all my things for the relocation. It was only for a short while, but it was nice to work with you. Yeah, I heard about it all from the CEO. Good luck with your project. Take care. Thank you. You too. I exchanged a few brief words with my boss before heading off to the new office. My new spot. The furniture and room weren't that much different from my old office. Still, it felt a little exciting to think we would all be working on the new project here. Starting tomorrow, this will be my new world. I spoke quietly to myself while placing the files I brought into the drawer. These files are all I need for now. As the project went on, the stack of papers would definitely grow, but hopefully not too much. You already moved in? That was fast. A sudden voice caught me off guard, and I spun around in a panic. Oh. Mahiro stood there in front of me, his face much closer to mine than I was comfortable with. Pick up. Mahiro! Surprised, I accidentally squeaked out his name and turned my face away, embarrassed. Our lips had been so close. They might have even touched with a single wrong movement. I think that was the plan. Just thinking about it, my face and cheeks became so hot it felt like I had a fever. Hmm? Even though we were so close, he didn't seem bothered by it by one bit. I figured you might be here already, so I stopped by. Looks like I was right. You didn't win anything for being right. You maybe not, but I wanted to see you. He didn't try to hide it at all. He gave me a warm smile and peered into my eyes. He was being stupid. He's way too close. I was about to turn away when my nose caught the scent of something. That smell. What is that smell? Is that cologne? It is. You're good. Anyone could have got that. Cologne was never my specialty. Honestly, I didn't know a whole lot about it. Do you always wear this cologne? Yeah, it's my favorite. Oh, it's very nice now, please. Back up. Uh, oh, okay, I guess, never mind. Guess I like it. It smelled refreshing and clean, like he had just taken a shower. It smelled nice on him. What about you? Huh? Do you wear any perfume? I've worn it before, but I just don't use it anymore. So it's not like you hate it or anything, right? No, I'm just too busy to deal with buying some of it. Well, then we should go get some for you. Like, now. Are you saying I stink? What the heck? Now? What? Let's look for some on the way home. You know what they say. Make hay while the sun shines. That's not a saying I know of at all. Mahiro was trying to coerce me into going shopping for perfume on the way home. He was on my team, around my age, and seemed nice, but being with him was frustrating at times. Come on, let's go. But I had wanted to get a few more things accomplished before leaving for the day. I wanted to talk about new product ideas with you. Shopping might give us some good ones. It's better to have someone to bounce ideas off of anyway. He had a point there. I guess I could. Great, it's a date. A date? When did it become that all of a sudden? Because it's just the two of us. You know that work relationships are prohibited. You aren't going to hit on me or anything, right? I know. Damn. What a horrible rule that is. Well, whatever. We're going there for work anyway. We better hurry before the shop closes. He flashed a smile at me before nudging me forwards by my back. He was so busy today. It was strange how it didn't bother me today. Was it his smile that threw my emotions off guard? I don't know. You tell me. In the end, I couldn't refuse and went off to go shopping with him. I'm surprised by how many stores are open today. You must be working tons of overtime if all these are closed when you come through after work. Lately, not so much, but I've been catching the last train home pretty often lately. That late, huh? Are you going home alone, or do you wait for someone to go with? I just go home alone. Isn't that dangerous? What if something happened to you? He raised his voice in concern. I'm not really worried about it. Can't you see that a cute woman like you would be a perfect target? You're kidding. I'm not even a little cute. You are too. In my eyes, at least. He quickly turned his face away after challenging me on looks for some reason. What was he so worked up about? I couldn't understand. Even so, being told that I was cute made me feel a little happy inside. They're having a sale over there. Let's go look. Okay. He dashed off towards the sale and I followed behind him. It was a clearance sale making room for the new season of goods coming out soon. I couldn't normally afford such high-quality perfumes, but the clearance put them in my range. I love how this smells. After trying a variety of perfumes, I found one that I really liked. Even with the clearance, it was a little more than I would have liked to pay, though. You would put makeup all over yourself, and you practically all do it. But most women forget that perfume can be just as important. The subtle, sweet smell of perfume when you're close to someone, it's like nothing else. I knew the feeling he was describing. I think so too. It really is great. Hey, the perfume you've got, I think that would smell good on you. He spoke to me with a broad smile, making my cheeks blush a little. He does have a cute smile, though. So cute. Thank you. Huh? Did you just blush just now? No, you're seeing things. Your normal face is cute, but when you blush like that, I'm speechless. Hey, wait here. He took the perfume from me and walked towards the counter. Mahiro, wait! And off he goes. In a few moments, he came walking back. He was carrying a small box covered in wrapping paper. Here you go. You liked it, right? Had he just bought it for me? Thanks. How much was it? Don't worry about it. It's a gift. He spoke nonchalantly like he was made of money or something. Well, it isn't my birthday, so there isn't a reason for you to give me a gift. There is. What? I have a good reason. His eyes glittered when he smirked at me. Not fair. That smile was not fair at all. All I came here for was to do some work research and somehow ended up with a gift. Just think of it as a gift for the start of our new project. Is that good enough for a gift? It doesn't seem right. and call it a souvenir, becoming a part of a brand new development team. In that case, since you're on the team now, I need to get something for you too. I knew Mahiro had been just as excited as me to get on the development team. You're getting something for me? Awesome. He sure gets excited over the smallest thing. Well, it wouldn't be fair for only me to get a gift. But you already have cologne, so... How about a necktie? Does he look like the necktie type to you? I don't know. It's like, I'm sure he would have gotten one already if he had one. I'm kind of interested in his necklace, though. Sorry, I can't think of anything. I don't really know what guys like. At least you're honest. Don't worry about me. I got you something because I wanted to. That's not fair. We're equals here. I don't want to owe you anything. Fine. Then how about you take me out to eat? You're fine with just that? Of course. Besides, it's boring to eat alone. But if we're going to be walking there anyhow, we should hold hands, like lovers. Oh, you turned that around, didn't you? You sneaky. What? Are you out of your mind? We couldn't get into a relationship even if... You said you wanted to do something for me. Let me feel like I have a girlfriend for once. Just once. Come on. I've been single since forever. Wait, did you not know I don't have a... No. His voice made it sound like he was teasing me. I cut him off with a curt answer. But your face is all red. He stared at me, studying my face. That's because you're saying weird things. What's so weird about it? If you want to do something like that, there are plenty of other girls you can ask. No. He stuck his tongue out at me. Okay. What do you mean, no? Just so you know, I don't go around asking every girl to hold my hand. His playful expression from moments earlier vanished like it had been an illusion. He looked straight into my eyes, completely serious. Oh. If he didn't go around asking strange things like that to girls, then why was he asking me? I'm so pure, it hurts. Then again, I guess, no. I think I'm also biased if you think about it, because I already know they're all interested in you. That's the point of the game. It's the point of the novel. They're already interested in you. So it's kind of almost that I already know, but she doesn't know. Because she's the main character. She's just kind of like, I'm here. I'm surrounded by a bunch of men. Don't really get it. So yeah, she's pure. And her horribly oblivious is what I should say. She's just totally oblivious to it all. I had no idea what he was thinking. Anyway, let's go. I'm starving. He took my hand and started walking. Okay. It looked like his ears were tinted red. Oh, so he's nervous. Was he actually feeling embarrassed? Which is what red means. Well, it could also mean anger. Not only did he buy me a gift, he paid for my meal at dinner too. I couldn't just take him without giving anything back. I have to figure out something. The door opened and Mahiro walked in. I thought for sure I'd be the first one here. You're awfully early. Thanks for yesterday. Thanks for yesterday. You're most welcome. Rather, I should be thanking you. I had lots of fun. We talked forever. Now that he mentioned it, I had talked a lot more than I usually do. He was good at knowing when to chime in and when to listen. We had wanted to talk about all sorts of things, and talking to him felt like talking to a good friend. I hadn't really noticed it until he mentioned it today. About that, you bought me a gift and even paid for my meal. I need to repay you somehow. It isn't a big deal. Hey, how about we work as a team then? We could just put our heads together to think of ideas for the meeting next week. That isn't a bad idea. Is it okay for us to make a team without asking? We were told to bring our best ideas. No one ever said making teams was against the rules. That's true. So be it. We're partners now, okay? Okay. He stuck out his hand, so I shook it. Our partnership until the meeting had been sealed. From that day forward, we paired up and thought of good ideas for new products. The others in the project seem to be focusing on popular colors and makeup foundation. We focus solely on cologne and perfumes. That's just about does it. It looks perfect to me. Do you want to take a break and grab lunch, or... He was in the middle of talking when his phone suddenly rang. I need to take this. I'll be right back. He stood up from his seat, left the office, and went into the hall for privacy. I know. Could you just trust me? This isn't the time for it. I'll call when I'm ready. No, I can't do that. Why? I don't want to. It seems suspicious is why. The door never shut completely, leaving a small crack for the conversation to leak through. The whole thing just seemed a little ominous. I wonder who he was talking to. We were working some overtime one night when Mahiro got a call on his phone. I couldn't help but listen to the conversation, even thinking it would be rude to do so. I told you that I can't do it now. I know. It's fine if I just go, right? Don't call me anymore. His voice sounded disgusted. He let out a huge sigh before opening the door. Sorry, I have to go. Something came up. No problem. Take care. I'll finish up the rest of this at home. He picked up all the papers, stuffing them into his bag. See you tomorrow. He parted with his forced smile and rushed out of the office. That seemed awfully weird. Oh well. Just brush it off that shoulder. Push. With that week's meeting rapidly approaching, I had little time to worry about anything else. But next morning, I got an email from Mahiro saying he had something to do and would be late. He hadn't come by lunch, so I ate alone while organizing some of our work. That's everything. I sort of last of the papers when one slipped out of my hand and under the desk. Get back here, you. Laying the stack on the ground, I slid under the desk to reach for the rogue paper. The door swung open just as I disappeared from sight. Great, nobody's here. It sounded like Mahiro. I thought about crawling out, but he started talking on the phone before I could. Hello? Yeah, it's me. I'm finished with my part. Make sure you got the data. I've already told you, I got into the team. I won't have any problems getting what you need. I won't disappoint you. I even have someone helping me. Yeah, a cute one too. No, don't do anything stupid. Just wait and let me take care of it. I can deal with this. I'll call you, got it? Not the other way around. I can't have anyone finding out about you. He ended the call and let out a long sigh. I saw only his legs as he walked out of the room. It smells like his cologne. I never saw his face, but from his voice and the smell, I knew it was Mahiro. Something fell out of place. I started to chase after him. Okay, before I caught up with him, though, a woman from PR called out my name. Hey, Sakiko? You were paid to be on the new project, right? Yeah, why do you ask? Don't tell anyone, but I heard it was a spy in our company. Really? A spy? No one knows for sure, but I guess some of our information was leaked to another company. Just make sure to be extra careful with confidential papers and stuff, okay? I will. I couldn't believe that a company like this would fall victim to corporate espionage. After talking to the woman, I continued to track Mahiro, which took me out of the building. Where did he go? There was no one to be seen, though I thought I had seen his head out of the window moments earlier. The break time was almost over. He wouldn't have left for just no reason at all. I should get back. I faced back towards work and started to walk. Oh, there he is. He was across the street handing an envelope to some pretty lady. I wonder what he's up to. Don't tell anyone, but I heard there's a spy in our company. Ew. Hello? Yeah, it's me. I'm finished with my part. Make sure you got the data. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe that Mahiro was a spy. But what if it was true? What should I do? I was like, I don't know. Tell me. Even after returning to work, I couldn't focus on anything. I just kept thinking of Mahiro. Fortunately, no one else was at their desks to see me struggling in thought. I couldn't go on like this. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. I jumped in fright at the sudden voice from behind me. Oh, hey, Mahiro. I just had a few things to take care of this morning. I wonder what he meant by a few things. Now that it's all out of the way, I can finally focus on working with you again. Uh, I wonder about that. I wonder about that. No, I really mean it. I really enjoy working with you. It's really fun for me. Excitement was pouring out of his voice. That's why I wanted to go home with you and come see you first thing in the morning. Looking at his earnest face, I couldn't imagine him telling the slightest lie. You know, I've always had my eyes on you. Ooh, whisper into my ear some more. I was like, I know we're having troubled thoughts about you, but ooh, you're cute stuff. what? What do you mean by that? My heart fluttered when he whispered into my ear. His sweet words made my skin tingle. You still don't get it? No. You're so dense, though. I also like that part of you, too. What do you mean by that? I told you before. I wouldn't say the sort of thing to just any random girl. I thought it would be a good match since a long time ago. What? Why? Do I have a reason to fall in love? I, I don't know what to say. At first, you seemed to be hard to get along with. But that's just because you always seem so serious. I know better now. You're honest and kind too, and I like that part of you. Before I knew it, I got to know you, and now I can't keep my eyes off of you. Why would he say all of this to me when he knows work relationships are off limits? I was so happy to get on the same team, to be closer to you, but that isn't enough anymore. It'd be nice if you could return my feelings. A guy like him was popular with women for sure. Just today I saw him meeting some pretty woman. For him to say he likes someone like me must be some sort of prank. That, or he had some sort of ulterior motive. Sorry, I just don't like guys that use cologne. I had to say something to get him away from me. It's not that I didn't like him, I just didn't know him very well just yet. That's why I couldn't flat out refuse him. Plus, there was the fact that the CEO told us dating was off limits. In that case, I'll stop using it just for you. What? You would? If that's what it takes to get you to change your mind about me. I don't know what to say to that. Besides, a work relationship is impossible. It'll be fine if we put it off until the project is over, right? I'm not giving up on you. No matter what you say, you better get ready for it. He was being pushy as usual, but still. Fine, whatever. I found myself pressured into it and nodded my head. From that day on, everything changed. He treated me like a normal coworker again and stopped flirting with me. Though the amount of time we spent together and the way he smiled at me was anything but typical. Every time he smiled at me, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't sure how I felt about him. Finally, the day of the meeting came. We headed to the meeting room early to get set up. It was a nervous wreck. Don't be so worried. I'll help you if you get in trouble. Okay. He encouraged me and patted my shoulder. Sitting there next to me, he started to look over his papers. Soon enough, the meeting began. I'd like to kick off the meeting by letting you two present. Okay. Sure. We stood up and began our explanation of the idea we both came up with. After hearing explanation and reading the handouts, we answered questions. I get the concept, but what is your strategy to advertise this? I was caught completely off guard by the question. It's a very good question. Please, take a look at this here. He pulled out a tablet and used the projection to pull up a screen. Then, when in the world did he prepare all of this? I see. You thought this through well. After that, Mahiro answered some other questions without breaking a sweat. And then, this helped me learn your strong points, which will help when I assign roles. For now, take a look at the project outline. He passed information detailing the special project we were all here for. This company's finances on it, so do not lose it or let anyone else see it. Okay. Alright. Mahiro looked long and hard at the sheet, studying it for information. A few days later, Mahiro and I were called by Mr. Hyoga to his office. The positions for the project have been decided. You two are together on perfumes. Yes, sir. Great. This is awesome. he whispered to me excitedly. I was pretty excited to be on a team with him too. But it feels like we were just beat the first stage in a game or something. I couldn't shake the feeling Mahiro was hiding something from me. I don't know if he is what we think he is, or what. But I quite enjoyed him whispering in my ear, I'll say that much. Oh gosh, wow. Dang, I finished the best ending like such a long time ago. Oh god. Okay, cool. Right. Anyway, if you like the video, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Kaze out.